Hello everyone and welcome to my club makeup tutorial. As you can see, I have my black wig and I look snatched. Look at these nails, look at this shirt. Ooh la la, I have boobs for once, what a mood. I have a special guest, this is Charlie.
I'm Charlie. Nice to meet you guys. Follow my Instagram. It's gonna be in the comments.
Also follow my Instagram, it's also down below. I don't know if you follow it, but like it's pretty poppin' down there, so just go give me a like and a follow. Thank you. So if you want to learn how to get ready for the club like me, and look snatched like me, and snatch wigs like me, then just continue watching.
My sugar daddy.
I'm jealous. I wish I had a sugar daddy.
Brandon? Luna. Sorry, who's Brandon? I don't know who Brandon is.
So let's get this tutorial started. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue down my eyebrows with a normal glue stick. I like using the little mini ones because they like can get more precisely on your eyebrows, because when you get the big ones it gets like all over and you have to clean it up and it's just like annoying. So I'm gonna take a spoolie brush like this and I'm gonna hold down my front eyebrow hairs and then I'm gonna glue down the rest. That way I can keep this area so it looks like I have a natural brow and I'll just pretend this is like real. While the glue is dry on my face, I'm going to go into the NYX Color Correcting Concealer. I primarily use 3 colors in this. I use the green one, which is going to go where I have redness, which is probably going to be where my pimples are, so like my cheeks and my forehead. And then I'm going to have this red color right here, which is going to go on blue tones, which is where my 5 o'clock shadow will be, or like any dark areas that have like blue undertones. Sometimes my eyebrows, but hopefully not today. And then I'm also going to go into this yellow color right here, which is going to go underneath my eye to get rid of my eye bags. And then I'm going to blend all of that out with a damp beauty blender. So I'm now going to apply a second layer of glue on top of the one that had already dried. This is to make sure that I get my eyebrow hairs nice and flat and there's no creases, no like uplifted hairs. I want it to be real nice and smooth. Now I'm just going to let her dry. It's going to be a little bit, so you just wait a little bit. So now we have our second layer of glue dried. We're going to put down another layer, but after this layer is put down, we're going to put down powder on top of it so we can see where there's any cracks in the glue. So now I'm taking the Tarte Smooth Operator Setting Powder and I'm going to put this on top of the wet glue. I just spilled it all over. I can't believe that just happened. I'm so mad. So now I can see where there's little lines in my eyebrows. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over that and try to smooth those lines out. Okay, that took way too long. Second of all, now we're going to do the foundation. For foundation, I'm going with the Kat Von D Full Coverage Lock It Foundation in shade Medium 52 Neutral. I'm going to take this on a damp beauty blender and just buff it out. Wow, I love this look. So I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Neutral. I'm going to put this in all the forward-facing parts of my face, if that makes any sense. Like the parts that protrude forward, that's where I'm putting this. And now I'm just going to blend this all out. Okay, now we look contoured as fuck. Now I'm going to take the Cover FX setting powder and I'm just going to put this on a damp beauty blender and blend it into my skin. Once again, I'm taking my foundation and I'm going to put it on my neck just so it looks like I'm at least like a little bit human. So now I'm going to be doing my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I do them a bit differently than other people do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a stencil that I got from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm using the medium arch. I'm going to take it, and I'm going to take it from where I start my eyebrow normally, and just lift it up a little bit like this and then elongate it. And then I'm going to press this against my forehead and I'm going to dip into a dark-ish eyeshadow, more like a taupe eyeshadow, and press against it so that way I have like a stencil of where I want it to go. So I'll do that and then I'll come back so that way I can show you how I fill it in and everything like that. So I'll be back in like a couple seconds. So I have my little stencil thing done, but it didn't work as well, so we're just going to freehand it, which is not the best always, but it's good in this case. So let's just do it. So I'm going to be taking an Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Blonde, and I'm going to be taking the dual-ended brush, the spoolie, and the angled brush. And I'm just going to etch it out, and then I'm going to get my nice brush, because this brush, oh my god, I can't even say words. This brush is literally destroyed and she's like dead, so she's not that sharp, so I use the other brush for the sharp shit. So I'm going to just fill her in and see how this goes. So excited, you're enchanting me with everything you do. That's one of them almost done. We'll fix her up, and now time to do the other side. This is gonna be a mess. You know what? You already see one eyebrow. You saw that process. You know what? I'm gonna just keep on going. So now that I have this base layer done, what I'm now going to do is I'm now going to get my concealer and then fix up my eyebrow. But while this is happening, I'm gonna go charge my camera, so I'll see you and I'll have my eyebrows nice and shaped. And don't worry, I'm gonna darken them, because I ain't going out with these eyebrows like this. Okay, I'm gonna burn. So as you can tell, I finally shaped my eyebrows. I used the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to shape it. It just takes a process. It's like looking at one eyebrow, see which one looks better, and then trying to make the other one look like the other. But like James Charles always says, eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So funny. Is it shady? Renzi, you're so shady.
So funny.
So funny. You're so shady. So I'm gonna go straight in with the heavy shit. So I'm gonna go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Ebony. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be drawing in hairs in the front of my eyebrow, and then toward the end I'm just gonna fill it in. So it looks like a little bit like a human hair. So as you can see, I did one eyebrow. I'm gonna do the other one off camera just because I want to save some time. So let's just like fast forward this shit. As you can see, my eyebrows are not done. They look a little scary. I know they're really dark, but don't worry, I'm not gonna look goth for that much longer. It's okay, we can fix it, we can fix it. Just, everyone, give me faith, give me faith. So I'm gonna go into the Shade to Light palette for the eyes. I'm gonna go into this nice highlight color right here. And we're gonna put this right beneath my eyebrow. And I'm gonna use an angled brush to do so. So I'm gonna take a real nice fluffy brush. This is a brush from It. I don't really know, there's no name on it, so I can't tell you. But it looks like this. True beauty guru. And I'm gonna go into this color right here and put this into my crease. Hold up, no, I'm gonna go into this color, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go into the Sweet Peach palette right here, and I'm gonna go into the color called Puree. As you can see, it's more of a cool tone, but it still has that pop of orange, which is something that I love. So I'm gonna go into that. So I'm gonna go into this color right here and put this in the inner part of my crease, and I'm gonna use a little smudge brush instead so I can get more precise and get it nice and close. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Once again, taking that little brush that I got before and just blending out some more just so it looks more natural, more subtle, and more gradient, because we want it to look nice and good for the club. I am now going to start to finish up most of my eye, and then I'm going to work on the face. I'm going to get sponsored, so I'm going to use a different product. That's literally every YouTuber right now. I'm going to use the Sugar Pill eyeshadow in shade Bulletproof. Yeah, that is the name. Wow, I got it right. This is honestly my favorite black in the whole world. This is such like, it's so pigmented, it's so nice, and it's just so easy to work with. But I'm gonna smear it all across my face. So I'm gonna take this little smudge brush right here and dip into that black color, and then I'm gonna put it toward the end of my crease and on to my lid. Just a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. For the time being, I'm going to leave my eyeshadow like this. I'm going to do a nice cat eye thing. I'll show you guys later, but I can't finish it right now because I'm too lazy. So let's just continue. My biggest problem right now is that I look really fair, really light. It's not because of the foundation that I use, it's because of the concealer I use, because I use too much of it and it's too light. So what I always like to do, I'm just out here dropping everything. I like to use this Smooth Operator by Tarte, and it's in the shade Light, so it has like a bit of pigments to it, so it just like evens out everything and doesn't make you look pale AF. So I'm gonna put this on the area where I feel that I'm very light, which is like this kind of triangle area. Sorry the clips before made me look a little orange. That's just like, don't blame me, blame the camera. Fuck the camera. Like, not actually though, because she's like my girl. Like, she my homegirl. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Shade to Light palette for the face, and I'm going to go into this nice, cool toned brown. I just want you to know I'm going to contour hard today. Like, she going off. I know everyone hates fan brushes, but it's okay because I love fan brushes. So if you love fan brushes too, do what you do because I love them. So I have a brush to apply my highlights. I'm just gonna use this. Not the shimmery highlight, but like the highlight contour kind of highlight. Not, yeah. I don't get why there's two names. Or like, I don't get why two different things have the same name. Like, that gets so confusing. But that's just me, personally. I'm gonna go into this shade right here. As you can see, I almost hit pan. Oh wait, wrong shade. I meant that one. But I'm gonna try out to use this one just because like I want to mix it up and I want to save this one for another day. But I'm gonna use this and just like highlight the points of my face that I want to. And that way it will add some more warmth to my face and make me not look like I'm like dying. Okay, now comes the scary part. We're gonna contour my nose. So I'm gonna use this little all over shadow brush by It Cosmetics, but it's like really small, really dense, and I'm just gonna use it to go along the sides of my nose. Let me show you. I'm gonna be going back into this cool tone right here and taking this into this and just hoping for the best. Like literally hoping and praying to God that for some reason he just wants it to work out today. Okay, I know it looks weird, but don't worry, we're gonna come back from this. We're coming back. Like, she's having a revision. Now I'm gonna be taking that flat eyeshadow brush I had earlier, and now I'm gonna go into, that's the wrong palette. Now I'm gonna take this little angled brush that I had used earlier, also by It Cosmetics. Thank you. Not sponsored at all. Like, genuinely not sponsored, but just thank you. Like, for your brushes. I'm not sucking up to them. I'm going to be going back into this palette, and I'm going to go into this color right here because that's the color I used for this for some reason. I don't know why, but I just did, so we're just going to have to deal with it. And I'm going to use this to clean up the edges of my nose, as well as the bridge and the little tip. So now I'm going to add some warmth to my face, and to do that I'm going to go in with my favorite bronzer of all time, the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer, and just take it everywhere. Let's do this, girl. Now I'm going to be going into my favorite blush of all time, the Tarte Blush in the shade Risque. And once again, I'm going to go in with this brush. I'm not even cleaning it that well. Look how much of a professional I am. I'm so professional. So yeah, I'm just going to take this and put it on my cheeks and wherever I feel necessary. Courtney Act taught me, not personally, but like through her YouTube video, to put this blush right on the temples so it makes you look warm and makes it look like you're not dead. Because right now I look like a goth bitch because it looks so pale. So at this moment in time, I'm going to go curl my lashes, put on eyeliner, put on mascara, do all that, put on fake eyelashes. I don't know if I said that already, but I might have, I don't know. And then I'm gonna come back because my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna like save time and like multitask. Go me. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Looks so funny. Wow, I look like the elf king. So I'm going to now do my lips, and I'm gonna go in with a lip liner, and the lip liner I'm gonna be using is the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade with Caviar.
Ow.
So I'm now going to be going to do my lipstick, and for my lipstick, I'm going to go with a MAC Velvet Teddy. That's all I have to say. So now I'm going to be setting my face, and to do that, I'm going to go in with the MAC Fix Plus. So just like a little bit of spurts. Is that even a word? Spurts? Is that? I don't know. Well, I'm saying it.
I don't fucking know.
I don't
even know how to talk.
Okay, time to set this bitch. Okay, and the trick is, while you're wet, now is when you put on your highlighter. So I'm going to be going into the Jeffree Star's Ice Cold, and I'm going to put this on my cheeks, and that's really it. And a little bit on the tip of my nose, just a little bit. If you want to get focused on, you have to move forward though. You have to sit forward.
Like that?
Oh wait, my best friend, Luna. She's so pretty.
This is Charlie. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, we're fucking gonna spell. As you can see, this is the finished tutorial. I have my nail gloves, and look at this. Ooh, she bad. I'm like, I have my little pink top thing that I love. Look how cute this is. Like, ooh, she has boobs. She's a real fucking woman. I really like this tutorial just in general. It looks really nice. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you did not like it, it's probably because you do not like looking beautiful. What?
Boobs.
So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to go down to the links below. You can see links to my other videos. There's always something fun down there, so just go check it out. And see you guys on my next video. Bye, Baes. That one was good.
Round 2.